Did you know that over 1,000 lives have been claimed by the Bermuda Triangle, or so they say? This mysterious stretch of ocean has been the center of eerie stories about disappearing ships, lost planes, and unexplained phenomena for decades. But what's really happening in this so-called Devil's Triangle? Is it a place of danger, or just a perfect storm of myths and science? Let's dive in and separate fact from fiction. The Bermuda Triangle covers a vast 500,000 square miles of ocean, nestled between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. Over the years, it's been blamed for the mysterious disappearances of hundreds of ships and planes. And of course, the most famous disappearance is that of Flight 19, 5 US Navy bombers that vanished without a trace in 1945. Flight 19 was a training mission with 14 airmen on board. But shortly after takeoff, the pilots got disoriented. They thought they were over the Florida Keys, but in reality, they were far off course. The pilots' compasses malfunctioned, and soon they were completely lost in the sky. The last transmissions were desperate, pilots speaking of being unable to find land. A rescue plane, also sent to locate them, vanished as well. Despite massive search efforts, neither Flight 19 nor the rescue plane was ever found. A tragic mystery that only fueled the Bermuda Triangle legend. But it doesn't end there. Another infamous case involves the USS Cyclops, a massive US Navy ship that disappeared in 1918 with 309 men on board. The Cyclops was a coal carrier traveling from Barbados to Baltimore. On March 4th, it sent a routine message, but shortly after, it vanished. No wreckage was ever discovered. It's one of the largest non-combat losses in US Navy history, and to this day, the cause remains unknown. Was it bad weather, a structural failure, or something else? The disappearance of the Cyclops, much like Flight 19, has kept the Bermuda Triangle's mysterious aura alive. But here's the real question. Is the Bermuda Triangle truly cursed? Or is there a more rational, scientific explanation? Let's break down the theories. First up, human error and navigational challenges. The Bermuda Triangle sits in an area notorious for unpredictable weather and strong ocean currents. On top of that, there's something called magnetic anomalies. These are areas where magnetic compasses go haywire, causing them to point to true north instead of magnetic north, totally throwing off pilots and sailors. Imagine flying or sailing without a clue which way you're going. Sounds like a nightmare, right? But here's the catch. These magnetic anomalies aren't unique to the Bermuda Triangle. They actually happen all over the world. So why do they seem to cause so much trouble here? Maybe it's just that the stories of these disappearances make the problem seem a lot bigger. Now, let's talk about the weather. The Bermuda Triangle is infamous for some of the most extreme weather conditions on Earth. Hurricanes, sudden thunderstorms, and even waterspouts. These powerful storms can easily overwhelm even the most advanced vessels and aircraft. And then there are the rogue waves. Massive, unpredictable waves that can reach over 100 feet. These waves can sink a ship in a matter of seconds or bring down an aircraft without warning. It's a harsh reminder that the ocean is a dangerous place, no matter what myths surround it. But here's a theory that sounds straight out of a sci-fi movie: methane gas hydrates. The ocean floor in the Bermuda Triangle holds massive deposits of methane gas. When these gases are released, they can reduce the density of the water, causing ships to lose buoyancy and sink without a trace. It's an intriguing idea, but so far, there's no solid evidence connecting methane releases to the disappearances. Still, it's a fascinating theory worth considering. And of course, no conversation about the Bermuda Triangle would be complete without the wild theories. Aliens, interdimensional portals, and time warps are just a few of the far-out explanations that have captured the imaginations of many. But as exciting as these ideas are, there's simply no scientific evidence to back them up. They're fun to think about, but they're not exactly grounded in reality. So what's the truth about the Bermuda Triangle? Well, many scientists believe that the so-called mystery is largely a mix of exaggerated stories, human error, and natural phenomena. In fact, Studies show that the accident rate in the Bermuda Triangle is no higher than in any other heavily traveled region of the ocean. The truth is, the Bermuda Triangle isn't cursed. It's just a place where things happen, like anywhere else on Earth. Insurance companies and organizations like the US Coast Guard don't even consider the Bermuda Triangle to be an unusually hazardous area. And yet, the stories keep coming. Maybe that's the real mystery here. Why we're so drawn to the unknown, and why we're always looking for answers, even when we already have them. So, what do you think? Do you have a favorite theory about the Bermuda Triangle? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's discuss. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you won't miss our next scientific adventure. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep discovering.